Hey, you. Welcome back to the channel. And guys, today we want to talk Winklevosses and the Gemini dollar. So, is the Gemini dollar going to be the best of the stable coins? So, the stable coins have always been quite controversial. Um, from a lot of the Tether horror stories, the possible manipulation and various things like that. And there have been some studies and research done, I guess some internal audits, although they want an outside audits done on Tether that it seemed to be a problem for that to get done. And so that even drove problems with Tether even further. But some studies were done. I forget the people involved. I was just reading an article about it, but apparently it was suggesting that Tether wasn't the Tether's involvement with the price of Bitcoin. Although there seemed to be some correlations that there was no direct evidence that there was any manipulation from Tether dealing with the price of Bitcoin. That's a lot to do with why people, were so much against Tether and the solvency of Tether and various things like that. So now with the Winklevosses creating this stable coin Gemini, the Gemini dollar, they've went through the regulatory bodies of the state of New York, and so it will be FDIC insured. If you have enough faith in banks to cover up to the amount they're covering, I believe it's like $250,000. And so the Winklevosses, so far it looks pretty promising. Now, stable coins, people who use stable coins, people who probably do quite a bit of trading. If you haven't discovered what stable coins are yet, or you haven't used them, I'm pretty sure you've lost a lot of money in cryptocurrency trading, probably more than people who use stable coins have lost. Because the reality is stable coins are supposed to stay tethered around, basically like currencies like the US dollar. So it shouldn't be huge fluctuations. You're probably not going to fluctuate anymore in value than about 5%. And in some cases, you can even make money with these stable coins. I've been in stable coins that have went from around the $1 mark to about $1.15, $1.17. So like 17% gains on these stable coins, but yet they don't really lose much value under the dollars. Again, they kind of stay tethered around the dollar. So some trading strategies, people jump in and out of these coins and they kind of wait it out. The situation like right now with the price of Bitcoin, many of us feel that the price of Bitcoin probably has a lot lower to go. Some people are saying $2,500 to $1,500. And so what you can do with something like a stable coin, whether it be like Gemini or USD coin or True USD or whichever ones that you prefer to use, you can kind of wait it out there till you hit the bottom. Then you can come out and you haven't lost hardly any money, ideally, and then you could buy into Bitcoin at its low, and that way you don't have to lose going down. And so, stable coins, some people are cryptocurrency purists. Some people don't use them. Some people don't like using them. And I can understand their positions. But I think for a lot of people, it's just so tough to watch those drops in value and just kind of sit there and kind of take it. And so for a lot of people, they're using these stable coins. Some are making money, and some are maintaining their value. But anyway, the Winklevosses, big Bitcoin holders, becoming a pillar in the cryptocurrency community. Their token is on the move now. I was looking at it today. I think it got all the way up to like $1.03. I'm not sure what it is now. Gemini, the Gemini dollar. And just interesting to see the Winklevosses still being a pillar in the cryptocurrency community. They were two rejected ETFs. They're still at it. They haven't given up. And they're going to keep pushing forward. Hey, these are the guys that from that movie they founded Facebook, didn't they? I guess they took some of that money they got from that Facebook lawsuit after coming up with the idea of, you know, Facebook. These guys are also, as a lot of people know, these are guys who are jocks. They're like championship roars, and so they're kind of both brains and brawn. I believe their father is some type of Nobel Prize winning physicist or something like that. So they come from a good pedigree. But anyway, these are smart guys, and the Gemini dollar, I do use stable coins. I'm pretty sure I'll be using theirs, see how it does. And it seems like stable coins might be the only way you can make any money somewhat safe now in the cryptocurrency market without losing 30-40% of your money or 90%. So anyway, just wanted to bring you that information. Guys, if you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, take care.